Hello everyone, this is the part 2 of Panda's example or concept. So in the part 1, I have discussed about till apply method. So I'll just do a quick revision. So apply method is basically used when we have to apply any kind of operation on each and every element of the data frame. So it acts as a map function in Python and it takes a function as an input and applies this function to an entire data frame. So here I want to apply the profit to each and every element of the data frame. So here in the data frame DF8, I have a column called sales. So I want to apply the profit to each and every element of it. So that's what I'm doing here. So you can just simply pass dot apply and pass the name of the function as an argument. Also, you can use predefined functions like len. So for calculating the length of the particular elements. For example, here I am calculating the length of the column color, the different colors I have in column color. Then we have apply map. So if you want to use element wise date function, then you can use apply map as well. So it will do the same thing, but it will do element wise. And then I'm creating one more function called column underscore sum. So it will just return the sum of the column which I'm passing. So here I'm applying the sum to uh, the data frame call underscore sum, and then I'm calculating the sum of the distance and sales column over here. Also, you can use sort underscore values for sorting purpose. So if you want to sort the data from low to high or high to low in this way, you can do it using the sort underscore values. You can just specify on what basis you want to sort. So here I'm sorting based on the distance and I'm keeping in place equals to true to make it a permanent. And then I'm just printing the data frame right now. So you can see like it has sorted the values for the distance column. So I can also do it like if some series has multiple of the same value, then we can group all the unique entries together. So here you can see I have a dictionary called mydict, and these are the key values which I have for this dictionary. And what I'm doing it here, then I'm creating the data frame out of it and I'm passing the index value as this thing. So these are the labels I'm creating for the index. Here you can see I have created a data frame using a dictionary, and also you can use a group by function. So if you want to find out group wise information for a particular column in a data frame, you can use a group by function. So if I want to calculate the product one and product two based on the customer type we have, so here you can see in this data frame, I have customer one, customer two, customer three. So if I just want to get things group wise, then I can use the group by and specify the name of the column on which I have to group things on. Then we can save all these operations like for future reference. So for that we have data frame.toCSV. So the data frame which I have created here, that is DF8, I can convert it to a CSV file, and I'm keeping index equals to true so that we have an index value. So this is a very easy way in which you can store the information in the CSV format. And also you can then read the same information. So you can see after doing this operation, a CSV file get generated. Then what I'm doing, I'm just reading the same CSV file using pandas read CSV function. I'm specifying the name of the CSV file here, and here you can see the complete data frame has been loaded. So read CSV is basically used for reading the CSV file, and the same way you can read Excel file as well. So what I'm doing here, I'm saving the data frame in Excel format, and then I'm using read underscore Excel function of Pandas for reading the Excel sheet. And here you can see it has displayed the data frame here. And this is also one of the basic operation when you want to select particular rows or columns out of the data set. So this is the data frame I have created. Then what I'm doing here, I'm just accessing all the rows. So it means all the rows and the columns like 1 and 2. So here you can see like I have 3 rows and number of columns are 4, but I'm specifying here from 1 to 2, so it will just start from 0, 1, 2. So it is just printing the first 2 columns and all the 3 rows. So this is one of the very basic tutorial I have created for pandas. I hope you really like the content of my video, and if you really like it, please do share, subscribe and hit the like button. Also, you can find the GitHub link below in the description box. So please do check out this video and share with your friends. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.